Julio. So here we are at Retro City Studios up here in Philly. I have the studio for a full day, and I'm going to be recording a new song. And right now we have a good friend, Keaton. He's going to be the sound engineer for the day.
What's up, y'all?
He's setting the drums up. We're dialing everything in. We got Jake.
Going.
It's actually amazing. He's really helping us out. And he showed us this freaking drum cloud that they have.
Yeah, the drum roll is
it's really stuff. It's something else.
Peaks here.
It just goes up and down, and it kind of, it's almost like a ceiling over the drum. So the lower you bring it, it like makes it more dry, and the higher it's up, drier, tighter, yeah. And so that's really dope. And we're gonna be recording a lot of cool stuff. We're having a lot of fun right now. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Just got up here about an hour or so ago, and stay tuned. Peace and love. Beautiful studio, most beautiful studio I've ever been to. Matter of fact, like they have a high watt amp. That's freaking awesome, and they have a sun amp. Wow. Julio. Now this is my first time ever coming down here. This is the control room. I'm in heaven. Yo. So I've been using my Universal Audio with all of these sort of boxes, but they're digital. And these are the real, actual compressors. They have the real 1176. That's actually my first time ever seeing an 1176 in the flesh. That is so cool. That is very, very cool. This box as well. I've used that one on Universal Audio. But like the fact that I'm going to be recording through these today just fills me with so much joy. Yeah, oh my God. And then this beautiful console. And look at that. We have a nice view of the studio itself. So that is Keaton right there. He is going to be the sound engineer for today. He's an awesome sound engineer, great musician as well. And yeah, he's going to be working the console for me. And he said that it's been his dream to actually use this console. So
no shit.
Yeah, he's never had the chance to use it yet. But he has recorded here. And the tape machines. Wow. So vintage. It's beautiful. A lot of guitars. Whole lot of guitars. Beautiful. So I brought my bass with me, but I'm definitely gonna be using one of their basses because my action is up a bit too high. And I feel like I could definitely do it justice. I'm just like, I don't know if you guys can see this, but like my level of excitement is through the roof. I've been waiting for this day all month. I booked it a little while back, and we're finally here. And I brought a lot of cool stuff with me, and I'm just excited to record my new single. It's called Hello, My Friend. And I'm also going to be performing some stuff here in the studio. I have the studio all day, so, we got the time. This thing is really dope. I think this is an old tape machine as well. Got lots of pedals to choose from. It's just like awesome just taking it in. I don't even know where to start. There's like so much. This one's called The Reverend. Very beautiful. What else we got? That's a Dan Electro 12-string. This guitar. It's like an SG. It's pretty cool looking. Now, I can use any of these guitars on any song. I can use any instrument. We're setting the drums upstairs right now. Let's go take a look at it. Oh, wait, is this a Telly? Oh my God. It's not a Fender, but it definitely looks cool. Very, very cool. Make sure it doesn't fall out. That's a heavy guitar. Wow. Wowzers. Cool. I'm gonna set this down here. We got this whole studio for the day. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. It's pretty cool. Got some synths. The Moog Grandmother. Now I used to have the Moog. I think it was the Matriarch. Actually, no. This is the Grandmother. I think mine was. Maybe it was. I can't remember what the name was. This feels so nice. There's something really special about a Moog synthesizer. These are all really beautiful pieces of equipment. But wow, the Space Echo. Now these are all analog boxes. This is all the real deal. I don't even know what this right here is. Vintage voltage controller filter. I've actually never seen one of them. Turn this off. Oh man, this is just, there's so much to take in. So much to take in. Looking at this box, I'm like, this is definitely older than both of us. This is probably from like the 60s or the 50s. I can just tell. Yeah. Awesome. So let's take a trip upstairs now, and we'll just sort of do a little tour and start getting ready for the day. Start getting ready to get rolling, you know? And wow, they even have a kitchen. It's perfect. And coffee. Wow. I had to stop in here. So this amp right here in particular, the high watt. So I'm a big David Gilmour fan, and he used this one. Well, I think he used the 100 instead of the 50. But that's a legendary amp, and I definitely want to try it because I've never actually recorded through one of these. Another cool thing, the Sun amp. Jimi Hendrix actually used these, as well as Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd went on tour. They had like an endorsement through them in the early 70s, and they played with these. In fact, the Live at Pompeii movie from Pink Floyd, they were actually using these Sun, and I love them. And I think they're making a comeback. What else they got? Princeton Reverb, that's an incredible amp. I actually want to get one of these because you can crank them up pretty loud, and it's a smaller amp, so I think it breaks up a little. This was a Sears Silvertone. Wow. That's so cool. Sears amp. That's a bass amp. Wait, was that music? That's interesting. I definitely want to take a look at that. Oh my god, the basses they have. What's this one? That's a Vox. Thunder DeVille. This looks pretty cool. Another bass rig. Now, I'm really excited to try out a Telecaster here today. Okay, look at this. This Gibson Les Paul. Is it a studio? Yep. So, my very first guitar was a Epiphone Les Paul, and it had the same colors, the same finish and everything, except it's a few pounds heavier than this. This guitar feels incredible. It reminds me so much of my first guitar, which I haven't played in a long time because the neck broke on it. That feels nice. That's really cool. It's not much of a Les Paul guy, but it was my first favorite guitar. I think this might be the bass I'm going to use today. Check that out. That's so lovely. It has like some really like high quality tuners on it too. I've never seen one that actually has like these little things on each string, so pretty excited. It feels really tight. I've been playing my bass with the action up extremely high. This feels like heavenly. I think this is the bass I might use. This is really, really, really sweet. I love jazz basses. Right now I'm actually using my Marcus Miller Sire, and it has a similar setup to this. I think the neck on mine might be a little thicker, or vice versa actually. But yeah, I'm excited to hear how this sounds plugged in. And then they have stuff like this. It's just like, you know, no brand. It's probably from the 60s or 70s, and
Right.
it's pretty cool. It's probably like a Sears guitar or something, or like a K, Supro maybe. Feels like the whole thing's hollow. Here's a cool thing though. It looks like somebody's put some foam up in there to detonate the sound a little bit, make it a little more dry. And that's a trick that people used to do back in the day to like give it the sound of like palm muting it. I'm so used to playing a 5-string, so this is definitely like, feels like a toy when you go back to the 4-string, but there's something really special about it. It's a cool looking guitar, cool looking bass. Not playing it on any of the stuff today though. Here's another cool looking Fender P bass. I haven't played a P bass in a minute. That's a 4-string. Oh yeah, I gotta play a 5-string. The funny thing is I play a 5-string all the time, but I don't ever use the low string. I'm just so used to doing it now because I played with a cover band for like a year and I was playing the bass in it, and I'm just so used to the thicker neck, and even though I don't even go up to the low string, I'm just like, it's muscle memory, so I think I'm going to use this one. Yeah, let's go out here because I'm going to show you guys the cool keyboards. They have a whirl